Alone, Dalinar held a fist to his chest. So alone. It hurt to breathe, to think, but something stirred inside his fist. He opened bleeding fingers. The most important. Inside his fist, he somehow found a golden sphere, a solitary glory spren. The most important step a man can take. It's not the first one, is it? It's the next one. Always the next step, Dalinar. Trembling, bleeding, agonized, Dalinar forced air into his lungs and spoke a single ragged sentence.
You cannot have my pain.
Odium stepped back. Dalinar, what is this?
You cannot have my pain.
Dalinar forced himself to his feet.
You cannot have my pain.
Be sensible.
I killed those children,
Dalinar said. No,
I burned the people of Rathalas.
I was there, influencing you.
You cannot have my pain!
Dalinar bellowed, stepping toward Odium. The god frowned. His fused companions shied back, and Amaram raised a hand before his eyes and squinted. Were those glory spren spinning around Dalinar?
I did kill the people of Rathalas,
Dalinar shouted.
You might have been there, but I made the choice. I decided.
He stilled.
I killed her. It hurts so much, but I did it. I accept that. You cannot have her. You cannot take her from me again.
Dalinar, Odium said, what do you hope to gain in keeping this burden? Dalinar sneered at the god.
If I pretend I didn't do those things, it means that I can't have grown to become someone else.
A failure. Something stirred inside of Dalinar. A warmth that he had known once before. A warm, calming light.
Unite them. Journey before destination,
Dalinar said.
It cannot be a journey if it doesn't have a beginning.
A thunderclap sounded in his mind. Suddenly, awareness poured back into him. The Stormfather, distant, feeling frightened, but also surprised.
Dalinar, I will take responsibility for what I have done,
Dalinar whispered.
If I must fall, I will rise each time a better man. Unite them!
Dalinar thrust his left hand to the side, plunging it in between realms, grabbing hold of the very fabric of existence. The world of minds, the realm of thought. He thrust his right hand to the other side, touching something vast, something that wasn't a place, it was all places in one. He'd seen this once before, in the moment when Odium had let him glimpse the spiritual realm. Today, he held it in his hand. The fused scrambled away. Amaram pushed down his faceplate, but that wasn't enough. He stumbled back, arm raised. Only one person remained in place. A young Parshwoman, the one that Dalinar had visited in the visions.
What are you?
She whispered as he stood with arms outstretched, holding to the lands of mind and spirit. He closed his eyes, breathing out, listening to a sudden stillness, and within it a simple, quiet voice. A woman's voice, so familiar to him.
I forgive you.
Dalinar opened his eyes and knew what the Parshwoman saw in him. Swirling clouds, glowing light, thunder, and lightning.
I am unity.
He slammed both hands together and combined 3 realms into one.